I just want to start this video off by saying thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me though. So yeah, thank you guys. And my next goal is to reach 150 subscribers by the end of 2020. So yeah, guys, let's try to reach that goal for me by liking and subscribing and sharing to your friends, your teachers, your dogs, your cats, and your crackheads. So yeah, let's get started right into the video. All right, story time. I mean, so this happened about a couple months back. Me, out this day. I mean, the day before, I recently got into trouble. They gave me a referral for a pencil. I don't know why, but they did. It's because I went to go shopping my pencil. And yeah. So the next day, I went to ISS. And there's this assembly in the morning. Pep rally, I don't know how you call it. So there's this pep rally. And since I was in ISS, I couldn't go. And when I got there, these two of my friends joined me like later in. I mean, yeah, later. I think it was like during the middle of the assembly or whatever the fuck it's called. So yeah, they joined. It was ISS, and one of my friends, he's a bad kid, not like a bad kid, but like sort of gangster, I guess you can say that. And he always brings weed to school. Always. And he told me, hey, he has weed, cannabis, marijuana, and if I wanted to smoke. And at the time, I was down, but I was also scared as fuck. So I didn't know if I should or should not. I was like, maybe. So after that, him and my other friend, they was also finna do it. I know they was finna do it, but I didn't know they was finna smoke it in the restroom. And my friend, like, I don't know how the fuck he does it, but doesn't have a backpack. He comes to school without a backpack, and he comes in 2 pairs of shorts, and those he has 2 pairs of shorts. The first ones is basketball shorts, the ones inside, and the ones outside is the dress code, what the fuck, the khaki shorts or whatever. So yeah, and I don't know how he does it to keep the smell away, but he puts the weed inside his inside basketball shorts. I don't know how it doesn't smell, but yeah. So after that, we stayed after the assembly. We went back to ISS, and we have at a certain time we go to the restroom. And after that, and once that time came, was going to the restroom, and I think there was like 3, 4 of us in there, a girl and us 3. So when we went, I think there can only be like 2 or 3 kids in the restroom, in the boys' restroom in ISS. And both of them went in. I didn't go in the first time. And they took a kind of like a couple minutes in there. They sparked it up without me. Bitches. Oh yeah, they sparked it up. And they smoked some of it in there. I don't know why they didn't finish it, but it was like what's it called? A roach. A roach. Yeah, it was a roach. So after they smoked a little bit of it, they came out. And it was smelling like weed, but the guy... Sorry guys for that pause there, but I got disrupted right now. So I kind of forgot where I was at, so I'm just kind of like backtrack a little bit. So they went to the restroom. They smoked a part of the roach, and then both of them came out. And in the restroom, when they came out, the teacher just got in there, said that he didn't smell it until after. Hold up, someone's fucking calling me. So when the teacher came, they had gotten out. So yeah, and then I went in, and one of my friend, that had the roach, he came in with me too. So he asked me, "Hey, you want to smoke?" I was like, no, like, cause I was afraid. If it was a pen, sure. Like, who wouldn't? But nah, they had the roach. And if you don't know what's a roach, it's like a blunt, I guess, but smaller, shorter, I guess. I don't really know. Search her up in the Urban Dictionary. So after he left, because he came in and took off his shirt. Yeah, he took off one of his shirts. Because he also had 2 shirts on. I don't know why. I don't know. Actually, was it his... I don't even know. It was either his shirt or his jacket. I'm not sure. So after he took it off, he washed his hands and left. And then when I entered, yeah, it reeked like weed. I forgot to tell you this, but it reeked like weed when I entered. I don't know how the ISS teacher didn't notice, but it reeked like weed. So yeah. And I think I got contact high, because after I left the restroom, after I did my business in the restroom, left out, the ISS teacher smelled the restroom. Not like when I opened the door. It's reeked. The weed smell came out, and the teacher smelled it. He even said it, like, it smelled like weed in there. So after we went back to the ISS room, the vice principal, he came into the ISS room, took me and those other 2 guys with me. So when we went, when they got us, the vice principal took our backpacks. Well, mine, because I was literally the only one with the backpack. So he took my backpack, and we was walking to his, what's it called? His office. And when we was walking there, he asked us, you know why I have you guys, right? And I said, yeah. And I don't know. I think he asked us why, and I told him because the restroom smells like weed. He was like, yeah. So when we was walking down the stairs, one of my friends, he was the one that didn't have it. He was the one that smoked it with him. He kind of like, I don't know. You know when you're high, you can't stand up right, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really pay attention. So he was kind of like about to falling down. He was like falling down. And the vice principal said, watch out, bro. You might be a little bit too intoxicated. Be careful. And when we got inside the office, he took me inside the office, took one of my friends inside and took the other 2 guys inside the police officer's office. And he asked me, you know why I got you here again? And he's like, yeah, because of the restroom, it smells like weed. I was like, yeah, I know. And see, he said, I don't expect you to be like them. I don't know how hold up. He told me, do you know who has it? The vice principal asked me, do you know who has the weed? I told him, I don't know. And he said, all right. And then he took me out of his office and put me in the waiting area. And he sat me down there, and they searched my friend, the one who had it, and they took it out of his pocket. And they arrested him. And they had him for a while. I think they had him inside there. They searched them 2 first, and then they searched me yet. They said they was finna search me, so I could be off the hook if I didn't have it. So after my friend got arrested, they took him down to the police station. And my other friend, the one that smoked with him, they didn't do nothing to him. And since he didn't have a backpack, they just sent him back to the ISS room. But his dumbass decided to walk out of ISS and come back down with me. Because I guess he just felt bored by himself there. Lonely. And he came back down to the office because I was there. And then he went back. ISS teacher called the vice principal and told him about my friend walking out of the ISS room. And the vice principal took him out, took him to his office, and suspended him for like, I don't even know how long, but it's been a long ass time. Because I haven't seen him at school recently. I mean, for a while. So after that, my friend got taken to the police department. And the worst thing about that shit is that I stayed at that office area, for like 3 fucking hours, waiting for the vice principal and the police officer to search my shit. And they fucking did. And I was like kind of pissed off, cause like, what the fuck? Then why am I here? They just took me back to the ISS. And at that time, it was already lunch. It was after lunch, actually. It was like, we got there like at 12. No, not even 12. We got there like at 11. And I came back and it was around 1:30 something. I'm like, fuck. I was hungry as fuck. So the the ISS teacher let me eat my lunch a little bit late, since I stayed at the office for a long ass time. So yeah, guys. After that, nothing really happened. I stayed in ISS. School ended. I went home. Luckily, I didn't get in trouble. But I kind of was high at the office. Kind of. I mean, I got contact high. Yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe. And it's been Russ Purge, and I'm out. Peace.